Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Empress C. It's nice to have you. Please make sure to check out my videos. Also make sure to stay tuned this week, because if you're here to watch this one, then you'll want to stick around and know what everything is for. It's coming up in the rest of the week, so stay tuned. Okay, and to my returning subscribers, hi family, it's nice to have you back. Thank you for always coming through and supporting your girl. Right, so today, as you can tell from the title, I will be letting you guys know it's 2020, and I'm guessing you're here because you want to start doing your makeup, or you want to start doing other people's makeup. But in order for you to do so, you need to know the things that you need in your kit, whether it be for yourself or whether it be for clients. So I'm basically here just to run through it with you guys, letting you guys know what it is that you need for your kit.
Well, you can't dictate my pace like the old people say. You can't study people who go help you when you're back against the wall. You can't study people who go pick you up in case you fall. If they don't like you, then you're doing something right. Just keep on doing it, doing it. Let them respect you for sweat.
So the first thing I want to tell you guys that's most important that you should have in your kit is brush sets. Mines are all over the place. I have multiple sets of face brushes and I just can't seem to find all of them together. So what I am going to do is I am going to insert the ones that I purchased here, and I'll also recommend some for you to have a look at. So you're on a budget, which is why I believe you are here. If you're in the UK and there's a Primark somewhere about, go into Primark and get a face brush set. These are at least 3. Now I just use these 2 to do my whole look. This is why they're dirty. But these are 3 of the 5 that come in the pack, and I don't have absolutely no idea where the other 2 are. But we would use a flat top brush for foundation. We would use this brush for blush. Also, it can be used for contouring. This can also be used for contouring as well, or blush. They are multi-use, but the AOA brush set right here is a very good one. What I would suggest you do, being a beginner, is stay away from these brushes. I mean, they're good for, like, this angled one would be good for contouring. This as well, probably blush, maybe highlight, but you want a set that will be good for liquid foundation, powder foundation, and also cream to powder foundation sticks, all of that. And I don't actually feel like these brushes have the strong bristles that you may need to use certain ones. These are more powder brushes in my opinion, so yes, you can get them for powder, but not if you were looking to apply anything liquid or anything creamy. My opinion only, okay? So I would recommend that you get something that is very strong and very durable. These are perfect if you're just going to use a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, which is what I will show you guys after I do all of the brushes, okay? Right, so if we are going to talk about what is durable, I showed you guys the AOA, but these are the actual brushes, and this I would recommend for foundation brush. And also this Juvia's Face one, perfect. I think it's on sale, or it was on sale. I bought this on sale, which was like $6 or $4 or something ridiculous like that. So you should try and get this foundation brush as well. Now when it comes onto your brows, sure enough, an angle brush would be good enough for you to do whatever, and then you could use a normal blending brush to blend out your concealer. But I am extra, and I would recommend that if you want to get good brushes, then you should definitely get this set from the Glam Supply, and I will link their information below. This one is dirty because I use this all the time to blend out my concealer here, and also on top of my brows here, and I also sometimes use it to blend out my concealer underneath here. Perfect for blending. Same for this one as well. I think I reviewed this on my channel already. If I can find it, I'll link it below. Now for these other ones, I did like the most silliest thing and listen to social media. and I threw these into a pillowcase, and I threw the pillowcase into the washing machine, and it completely ruined these brushes. So I actually now have to get another set. But these are normally very good and flat, but because I threw them in the washing machine, they're just kind of all over the place now, and I'm totally upset about it. It's really these three right here. This one is still good. This is another blending one that I use for the eyes. And then this is the angled brush that I do use if I'm using a pomade. And this is the only spoolie that I use for my brows. This is really the only one. I'm done with the other spoolies. Now, obviously, you don't need to get this set. You can get a spoolie in the beauty supply store for $1. You can also get them on eBay or Aliexpress or Amazon, and they're really cheap. What I would suggest you do is get 2 different types of eyeshadow brushes, or BH Cosmetics do like a mixed range of eyeshadow brushes, which I actually do recommend. But if you're on a budget, BH Cosmetics may not be suitable. So instead, what I will show you is I will show you the set that I use for packing on shadow, and then I will show you the set that I use for blending, and combined they are not like $6 or $7 between them. This is a 7-piece eyebrush set from Jack, as you can see right here. I got this set from Aliexpress, and I think I paid something like £2 or $2 or something, and something for it change. These are perfect. Like, they have the bristles here that pick up shadows that you can just pack onto your lid. Like, whoa, okay? These are the best brushes for packing on shadows. They're not exactly that perfect for blending, which is why I said you'll need at least 2 different types of brush sets, but these are perfect for packing on shadows. I will link this one below. Right, so right here we have another set of 4 blending brushes. This one is also from AliExpress, and I can't tell off the top, I think it's like $3 something, somewhere around there. So you can get a set like this, which is good for blending, or you can go out and get a blending brush like this one. I bought this one for, I think it was 60 something pence on eBay, and these brushes are perfect for blending out eyeshadows. These bristles are the one. If you see a blending brush that looks like this, you should probably get it, because these don't really stir that much these days, so I won't be able to link this below. But if you do find one with bristles like this, then you should definitely go ahead and get that. Okay, so those are the 3 sets that you should get. Now let's move on. Next up, you should have in your kit a brow pencil. Black is kind of too harsh for your eyebrows. Back in the day, we used to like a deep bold brow. Nowadays, people are kind of going for a natural look. Brown brows are basically what people go for. My brows right now is this Technique pencil, okay? And as you can see, like, they're not boxed in and they're not too bold, okay? Next up for your kit, you will need concealers. Concealers are used basically to clean up your brows when you're doing them. I use 2 concealers. I use one that matches more my shade at the top of my brows, and then I use one that's 2 to 3 shades lighter underneath, just to highlight my brow area. These are super affordable. They're like £2 or $2.99 US. They're super affordable. Everyone uses them, and the quality is so great. So you should definitely pick up a couple of these. If these are not accessible to you for whatever reason, then I would suggest the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in whatever shade it is. So I would go in with C13 at the bottom to highlight this area because it's lighter than my skin, and then I will go in with C14 at the top. Okay, so this is another alternative if you cannot find these. Okay, if you don't necessarily want to go in with concealers, then for your starter kit, what I would recommend is an eyeshadow base. Now remember, we're on a budget, so this one is from Shop Miss A. This is the Amuse Cosmetics eyeshadow primer, and this is basically what it looks like. You pop it on, it's super pigmented, you blend it into your eyelid, and then you put your eyeshadows on top of it, and your colors stand out perfectly. So this is something that's good for your starter kit as well. You can use an eyeshadow base, doesn't have to be this one, but we're on a budget. This is $1 and it's good. Okay, now I'm just gonna say, if you're not on a budget like I am, then you can definitely go ahead and get the P. Louise bases. This is the old packaging, I guess, but this is basically what they look like. They also have the color ones. I'll just show you one. So this is the color one. This is red. This is the Rude Boy red base. So you can get colored ones to make your colors pop even more, or you can get the normal bases, which works kind of like concealers, because I do use them sometimes for concealers. But this is if you're not on a budget. I just have to mention them because I really love the P. Louise bases. So for your starter kit, you would want some eyeshadows. Now I am only going to mention Makeup Revolution because they do some really nice palettes at very affordable prices. So we're on a budget, and what is in your beauty store? Makeup Revolution. Okay, so this is a nude, very tone-ish kind of palette. Now you don't necessarily have to get this one, but I do suggest that you get one that's a neutral nude, very orangish tone palette. And then I do suggest that you get a color because it's your starter kit and you want to play a bit, but I would suggest that you play with this first before you play with any colors. Make sure you get your neutral soft glam looks down first before you go and dive into any color. Okay, Makeup Revolution has quite a bit of these palettes, so there's different ones that you can definitely check out, and the quality is the same for all of them, so it's good. I do recommend a nude eyeshadow palette and then a color one. So I have this color one from Revolution. Again, this one is a collab with Makeup by Tammy because I love Makeup by Tammy. And this is her Carnival palette. And this is basically what it looks like. It's got shimmers in there and it also has mattes in there. So it is perfect for you to play in. The quality is nice. This one is £10. It's a little bit more pricey, but obviously they do have colors in this as well. But this should all be in your budget if you are starting out. Also, you know, when I was starting out, I went on to Shop Miss A and I got palettes for $1. They are still good. They're on there, so you can make sure you check them out and get palettes for $1. Or you can visit the market. I got most of my palettes, foundation, everything from the market when I was starting out because I was on a budget. Okay, right, so the next thing I would recommend is a good liquid eyeliner. This one is from NYX. This is like £7. It's got a good definer brush, which I do recommend. You have more control over where your eyeliner is actually going, and you can create some super duper wings with these. So I do recommend you have this eyeliner in your startup kits, or if you don't have this one, then make sure you have one that has a precision brush because you have better control over what it is that you are doing. Okay, right, so now you want your looks to pop. What do you need to have your looks stand out? Lashes. Your look doesn't kind of look completed without lashes, my personal opinion. I got all my lashes from Aliexpress and they're really good. So as a beginner or for your startup kit, if you're trying to put a kit together, then we have some lashes here. I think this whole pack is like £1 something and you get 5 really good lashes in there, and you know, you basically can't go wrong. If you wanted more dramatic lashes, again, these are like 20mm, 25mm lashes, and they're very good. Like I wear these ones in almost all of my looks. I'll be real. These are really good as well. And then you have the extra fluffy wispy ones as well here, and none of these are above £3. Now for me, the most affordable, like the best quality but affordable eyelash glue is the Duo. The Duo one, not the one that you squeeze out. In my opinion, that's crap, but that's just my opinion. I like the one with the precision brush on there. I think I paid like $1.99 for this in a beauty supply store. Or your other safe bet is the ones from Revlon. Now I can't find mine, so I will probably insert a picture here of what it looks like. That one was $3.99. It's a little bit more pricey, but still not that expensive that you can't afford to buy it. Okay, those are the two best ones, and trust me when I tell you that I have tried a lot. Okay, even down to hair glue, I've tried it, and nothing holds these lashes together more than those two glues. I'm telling you right now. So I'm just doing this in order of how I would prep my face. So I'll let you guys know about the brows, about the eyes, the lashes, all that stuff. What I did forget on the eyes is mascara. Mascara is super duper important. Doesn't have to be like an expensive mascara. This one I bought for £1 at the market. It doesn't need to be anything special. In my opinion, all mascara is mascara. So I use this one to coat my lashes, and there's two reasons as to why I do that. One is to coat the lashes to make sure it's black, and to make it stiff so it holds up my falsies. That's basically what I use the mascara for. And then on the bottom, on my bottom lashes, I go in with a skinny mascara. This one was $1 on Shop Miss A. I will just link the website below like I said before, and it is literally just a skinny lash. This works perfectly for your under eyes so you don't mess up, especially if you're not that great with mascara like myself. Okay, also I would recommend a black eyeliner to line your waterline with for some looks, or if you want to use it at the top. I don't use it at the top because I feel like it tugs on my skin, and I actually don't get to that straight line that I would with a liquid liner. I use this to line my waterline. This is the Wet n Wild eyeliner. It's very smooth, very creamy, you know, everything that you need in the eyeliner. So I would recommend this one. I think I paid $1.99 on Beauty Bay for this one, but I'm sure you can pick this up at a beauty supply store. Next up, we are going to move to moisturizer. Now for me, I have oily skin, so I try to have one that has less oil and that is hydrating for my skin. Now I use this for everything, but this is the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion, and this one is for your body and face. Okay, you can get the smaller version to this, but this is perfect, especially if you have oily skin. I think everyone knows Cetaphil doesn't really cost that much money, and you can get it in your local beauty supply store, even in the pharmacy or something. It's everywhere. Okay, so you can definitely go and get Cetaphil, and if you don't want this big size, then obviously you can get a smaller size. Right, so next up is primer. I am just going to tell you again, go to Shop Miss A, and we have 3 primers from AOA, and they're each $1. Okay, so if you have dry skin, then you can get the illuminating one. If you have large pores, you can get the poreless one. If you have oily skin, you can get the mattifying one. There's a skin blurring one, and there's some other one. The possibilities with the primers over there are endless. Okay, so you can definitely go and check out Shop Miss A. I'll probably call their name all throughout this video, and just get your stuff because you're on a budget. Still sticking with primers, the other ones that I would recommend, still on a budget, still drugstore, is the e.l.f. putty primer. This fills your pores up like you would not believe. Okay, this is really, really good, and you can tell like it's well used because I really like this one. And also the baby skin one. If I put the two of these together, my skin looks like it's photoshopped. So yeah, go ahead and consider those to put in your starter kit. They are really nice. and they will achieve that flawless base for you. For foundation, I have 3 of my favorite drugstore foundations. First up is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. This is my holy grail. This is my everything. This is my life in a bottle. Okay, this is the foundation that I actually have on today. It is full coverage and it is just life. You should definitely get this for your kit if you have not already. I also like the Fit Me. This used to be my favorite until I discovered the Super Stay. So this is the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. This one is also really good. So Maybelline be killing it with these foundation formulas. Like, they are super good. This one I think I paid £9.99 for. This one is cheaper. I paid £6.99 for. And this one is drugstore as well, but it is a little bit more pricey, but because it's a drugstore and it is in a drugstore. So this one is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I actually got the wrong shade in this, but I still actually use it. I just highlight a little bit more. I really love this foundation. I have issues with it because the pump stopped working, so I literally have to take it off and kind of like do that. But this was also a holy grail. And if all else fail and you are on a super tight budget, this is the foundation that I started out using. Well, not this one, but this is the type of foundation I started out using. This is the LA Color Liquid Makeup. This foundation retails for $1 on Shop Miss A. So like I said, I'm not gonna link all of the links to the products, but I will put the link below so you guys can check it out. Now I already showed you guys the concealers, so we don't need to go through that again. Just make sure that you get concealers that are 2 shade to 3 shade lighter to highlight. Okay, now there's 2 ways that you can contour, well, more than 2. You can use a foundation stick. This one was $6.99. And this one is from Makeup Revolution. This is it basically, and that is to cream contour. If you wanted to powder contour on a budget as well, this is the Milani one. This one, I don't really remember what it retails for in the UK or US, but I paid $35 EC for this. I don't know what it is right now, so yeah, but it's Milani, it's drugstore, it's cheap and it's friendly. And if all else fails again, we can just head on over to Shop Miss A and buy a contouring stick. This is the AOA Sculpt Fix Contour Stick. This one is in the shade Earth. Okay, if all else fails, just go to Shop Miss A and you can probably get your whole kit for $20 or less. Now, I don't really have any drugstore setting powders. The setting powders that I do use are the Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder. This one retails for £15 or $20 US. Or you can also get the chocolate from the Crayon Case. This one is in the shade Y, and this is $20. If all else fails, then Shop Miss A does setting powders there. I had dark or medium dark, and that's finished because I use it so much. And if all else fails, I'm sure Makeup Revolution has setting powders, so maybe Makeup Revolution, you can go and check them out for a setting powder for your starter kit. You should also have blush for your starter kit. If you're in the UK and you're close to a Primark, then you should definitely go and get one of these PS blushes. They've got different shades. I kind of just like this. This is what I've got on, although you can't really see it now. It's, you know, everything else is over on it. Plus I don't really like to put that much blush on. But this is the blush from Primark. I think this was like £1 or £2. And if all else fails, then Shop Miss A has blushes for $1 US. Then we can move on to highlighters. Now, if you are a beginner, then I would recommend a compressed highlighter. This one is from Makeup Revolution. They are kind of like my go-to brand for affordable makeup, affordable but good quality makeup. So this is the gold bar from Makeup Revolution. I think I paid £4 for this. and it is really pigmented. You should definitely check out their highlighters. Perfect. You can also get bronzers. You can also use bronzers for contouring as well. This one is a shimmery bronzer, so I wouldn't necessarily use this one to contour, but this one was from Shop Miss A. I know Makeup Revolution has a big bronzer. You should definitely check that out. I think it's £4 for that one as well. This is a US dollar because this is from Shop Miss A. Also, Makeup Academy has good bronzers as well. This is a bronzer I use quite often, and I would probably use this if I cream contoured. I'd use this bronzer to set my cream contour. So I might be jumping all over the place. Please excuse me. I might have forgot to mention the beauty blender, or right after I should have mentioned brushes. But this one is from Shop Miss A. This is a US dollar, and I stand by this. I don't even use any other beauty blender, so I would recommend that you go ahead and get these. They're very, very nice. They're everything. This one's dirty because I literally just used that to do my face, but I am not even going to recommend that you get your beauty blenders, your beauty sponges from anywhere else. Go to Shop Miss A and get these for $1 or $1.55 because they are everything. Okay, listen, they are everything. Next up, for your starter kit, you do need a setting spray. Now I am holding the Morphe setting spray. It's not really drugstore, but they do have Morphe stores, and this was £15. So it is a bit on the costly side. Well, I would say it's a bit on the costly side. I mean, you may be able to afford it, and if you can, I do recommend that you buy this because to me this is the best one out there. But I will just say Makeup Revolution has some really nice setting sprays. They've got them in all different flavors and for different things like sports or I don't know, sweat. I don't know. They have different ones. I had one previously, but that's completely finished now. That's gone because I kill Makeup Revolution stuff. Like, they go like this because I use them consistently because they're cheap, one, and they're good quality, two. Okay, you kind of like really can't go wrong with Makeup Revolution. Okay, so next for your starter kit, I would suggest that you get some liquid lipsticks. You can also get the normal lipsticks, it's fine. There's a variety of lipsticks that you can get cheap, like dirt cheap. Always remember to get a clear gloss for your lips if you like that glossy look, so you can go over your lips. Also for your kit, just make sure you have some lip balm. And I also forgot to mention lip liners. This is just like a transparent one. This one is basically just to hold your lipstick in place so it doesn't run. I was just about to say bleed, like when you have color that bleed into fabric, but just to make sure that it doesn't run. Okay, and then the last two things that you should have in your starter kit, you should definitely have makeup wipes. Now I would say, you know, just buy any makeup wipes because I've bought tons of makeup wipes, but I tell you, I kid you not, like I swear by these leaf wipes from the Crown Case because one sheet removes majority, if not all, of your makeup. They are really good. Okay, and these I think retail for like $6, I want to say. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this video. I know it's gonna be long because I've talked for so damn long. So put together your list and make sure you put together that kit. Okay, that is it for me, guys. I am super hungry and super tired. I think it's like after 1 in the morning. So I will catch you guys in my next one. If you have any questions, then just drop me a comment below and I will respond to every question that you have. Okay, bye guys.